like, hey, you know, just give my friend your number so she can set up a three-way with all of us. And he was like, okay. And then he's like, let me put my number in your phone myself. And I'm like, hey y'all, grab you a snack, get you a little something to sip on, and join me for some tea for Vlogmas Day 10. Cheers, y'all. Okay, so let's get into it, but first, I need my first sip. So here I have made a really simple drink if you want to wow people because it looks so pretty and romantical. It's just a vodka sunrise. Now, I am a registered bartender in the state of Florida, honey, but soft flex. So here I have, it's literally just, you take some ice, a good little glass, pour your vodka of choice. I like Grey Goose, but you can also do this with tequila or honestly any other alcohol you like. Technically it's a tequila sunrise, but I don't really like tequila like that when I'm by myself. So vodka sunrise, just vodka, your desired amount, and then you're gonna do just some OJ, fill it up about halfway, and then you're gonna top it off with technically grenadine, but I didn't have grenadine, so I did a cranberry juice cocktail, and then I poured some maraschino cherry juice, and then top it off with the cherry. So let me take my first little sippy sip, y'all. Hopefully it didn't sink to the bottom, but I'll find out regardless. It's just a refreshing cocktail, honestly. It just feels like you're on a beach. So let's get into some tea. So clearly your girl has missed Vlogmas Day 9 because I had to live a little. So I went out with, it was my school's annual holiday party. And really just like, you know, you go to a little Mexican restaurant, everybody orders margaritas or beer or whatever, and you just chit chat and, you know, for a few hours. So that's what we did at this Mexican restaurant in Westheimer, and there's several on Westheimer, several. But we went there and had a good time. I wasn't gonna go because honestly, it's that time of the month and I was just not feeling it. I had fasted all day. I was grading papers all day. Just finished my grade book. My mind was spiraling. Didn't eat all day. Mind you, honey, my time of the month, so I'm not feeling no kind of good. But my friend convinced me to go out, so I did. I'm like, okay, girl, I guess I'll meet you in 30 minutes at the little restaurant. And I'm so glad that I went. First of all, I had to eat, so I had some little nacho. They had like the school paid for a nacho bar. We just had to pay for our own drinks. So I went, and honestly, you can eat anything vegan at a Mexican restaurant. So I just had a bunch of chips, bunch of fresh guac, pico. You know, I had my little refried beans, and I made sure there was no lard. And they said it was vegetarian, so I was like, I need beans for the day. I need my protein so I can really throw them back, honey. So it was such a good time. I met a lot of people. We all let our guard down. Ooh, got a lot of tea at work, honey. But I ain't none of my business to share on this platform. But it was just so fun. And then yeah, so I'll probably insert footage of this little parts of the night. Yes. Yay, thank you so much. Yay. Okay, so how do you
so you like breathe in and then take the shot and then breathe out.
Okay, you don't do the training wheels with salt or nothing?
No.
Okay.
I don't.
All right, y'all.
Are you ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Oh, no.
I know that I'm going on, this is my 18th year. And I'm
Oh, wow. Yeah. Where, you know, I had my little food. We took shots. Well, the after crew. I'm always alive for the party, baby. So I'm always going to have, like, you know, it's always going to be a select few of us. Everybody leaves, and then there's a select few who close down the night. I was a part of the last 6, honey. And then everybody else left, and it was just me and somebody else. And we closed the place down. Like, I'm that girl. Anyway, but yeah, I had such a good time. Just let my hair back, meeting new people. Because in my studio, like, it's just me in this box. And, you know, I don't have too much of a social life. So it's really nice getting that social interaction. That I needed that. But anyway, I guess the tea is maybe. I'm just going to put maybe because it's fresh and it just happened. But maybe your girl might have met somebody. I don't know how to say it. But vibes was vibing last night. And the crazy part is that I see him all the time at work, but like we just always pass each other. You know, the Texas thing is to always speak when you pass people. So I always spoke to this guy, but like I didn't know who he was. And like a lot of the kids in my classes, sometimes when they take too long on their tests, they be like, oh, I'm like, I write them a pass because they're gonna be tardy. And I'm like, okay, where are you going? To say his name. And I thought it was an Asian dude because it was an Asian kind of ish last name. And it sure wasn't. The kids were just misspelling his name, and he's a whole black dude. So I didn't know when I met him, and he sat at like my little table because they're like the tables are split. They had like long tables, and all the like older people were on one side, and then I was like, when I walked in the building, I was like, I'm not sitting there. My principal over there throwing them back, and I was like, and my specialist who basically grades me. I'm like, I don't like, I'm cool with you, but I'm not about to sit and break bread with you after hours when at any time of the week you could pop in my classroom and just start grading me. Boo, bye. Like, I like y'all, but not like that. Like, so, honey. But anyway, I had such a good time. Like, it's just such a good time. And then, honey, this dude, you know, he comes and sits at my little table, and we just start popping it off and having a good time, and the vibes were just on point. And it was just, I don't know, like, it's crazy how, like, you know, the banter back and forth was there. We both making each other laugh and everything. I'm like, okay. You know, earlier this week, I didn't feel like talking to y'all because, oh, that's why I've been, like, recycling old content. Just like, oh, let me throw it out there because I just been in a raw place. I just, you know, after that video I released about, you know, being love bombed, honey, and that was, like, my real life. Like, I don't just put stuff out here just to put stuff out here. Like, I be, like, telling my whole life. Like, this is my personal space. Like, I'm gonna just be real with y'all always, even if the truth ain't pretty. Insert slurp. Y'all really don't slurp, but for the dramatic effect on the camera, you know, you got a little. Anyway, so yeah, and then it finds out, like, my friend who's now like my really good girlfriend, like, when we met when I first came to the school in August from Florida, within the moment I met her, we found out, like, we're from the same, like, we went to high school in the same city, in Killeen. And for those of y'all who know, like, nobody owns Killeen, nobody rep Killeen, but military kind of brings everybody together. So, like, nobody's from Killeen in Houston. Like, it just don't really happen like that. And this dude went to school next to me, and I'm just like, we were in Killeen at the same time. He was there, well, he's a year older than I am, so he was there for a whole year. We're all in the Killeen at the same time. Who knows? But never crossed paths. Crazy. So that's already like a what? And then, like, you know, we took shots, and he just, you know, it just, you know, I don't know how to feel. Like, it's crazy how one moment, like, at the beginning of the week, I could be, like, sad and trying to heal from one toxic situation, and then now it's like this dude is, like, giving me a fat shit. I don't know. It's just, it's weird to talk about, but I'm all here for the little, you know, the little butter. I don't have butterflies, so don't get it twisted. Because here's the thing. But it is nice to have that, to just be the attention of the male gaze. Because I haven't been that for a hot minute. And then when I have been it's not been the best. Like, as far as just stability and just people who got their ish together, you know? And ain't nobody got time to just be like, I know my worth, but I'm tired of proving it. Like, I just need somebody who recognizes my worth. We can just go from there, not me being like, ugh, swatting toxic niggas away, because it's just like, you know, like, I know my worth. I'm not about to play all that with y'all, no games. Like, I'm tired of y'all, like, boo. But that's like, that's all me knowing my worth I've ever known. But, like, this situation was a little different. It was like a little breath of fresh air. I don't know what this is. It could have been a one time situation. I don't know, but we shall all see. I will keep y'all posted. But at the end of the night, he ended up my friend, he was like, oh, let's have like he was trying to go to like a hookah place after, but she was like, she really wanted me to go to the kids' little dance. Who want to show up to the dance drunk? Okay, like ain't nobody trying to be drunk, but everybody else went, and I was like, I just want to go home, and I might do hookah, but ended up not. But it's funny because when he was leaving to go walk his dog, honey, a whole man walking a whole dog, honey, being responsible, but not, honey. My friend, I was like, hey, you know, just give my friend your number so she can set up a three-way with all of us. And he was like, okay. And then he's like, let me put my number in your phone myself. And I'm like, not some grown man, honey. Not some grown man. Not somebody's son, honey. Making grown man moves, child. So I was like, okay, sir. Okay, sir. And then I'm out here living my best drunk life, you know, at the little place. And, you know, he left. And honestly, kind of forgot about him until baby, he texted me a few minutes later, I guess when he got to the crib. And he was like, walk my dog and I'm ready to hang out. Like, let's do something. And I'm like, you think about little old me when you got home? Like, who? Like, I'm so used to these F niggas. Like, it was very refreshing meeting like a down home South person. But here's the thing, while that's nice, I have a dilemma. So it's kind of like not my type at all. Like at all. Like, what do I do? You know, do people have a type, and do you keep staying with that type, or do you like open your lens and date somebody who's good for you? I don't know if they're good for me. I gotta figure him out. But I'm just saying, like, everybody who I know, like, it's kind of split. Like my mom, sorry to put your business out here, mom, I know you watching, but every person she's dated who has not been her type, they've been toxic and liars and all of the above. Like, just terrible. But is it possible, y'all? Let me know, please. Somebody sound off. Like, I need, like, this is real me. This is not a hoax. This is not me doing it for the YouTube. Like, somebody help me out with my life, okay? I'm about to see him at work on Monday, okay? Like, this is like real deal. Like, what do you do when somebody's not your type but he seems like a good dude? Do you go for it? Because every time somebody goes for somebody who's not their type, and from me listening to other people's stories, it's been a toxic situation because that person was toxic anyway. But what if, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, it's kind of like a good person, but he's still not your type? Do you still give it a chance, or do you hold out? If he's a good person, if he's toxic, run. I get it. But like, if he's solid, like he gives you what you need as far as like commitment, kind of, or like consistency. Because I need oh, that's a whole situation. Like, I need consistency. I don't know, these pretty tall niggas that I'm used to, like 6'1" to 6'3", they just too pretty, and they not bothered. They move different, just real funny out here. But like, I don't know, this dude is kind of shorter than I like 6'1" to 6'3", and a little taller, you know. I'm short, I'm 5 feet, like I like him tall, honey, but he's not. But you know, I don't know, we just hit off the night. So y'all sound out, please. Somebody let me know, like, what should I do right now? I'm just being low-key. Like, it's nice as a girl to be like I got some male attention, because honey, when he was texting me, my phone has been crispy for a hot minute. But it was nice seeing his little name pop up, some like testosterone man meat popping up on my phone. Like, okay, sir. Okay, somebody's son out here, honey. So, I don't really know. But he looked forward to seeing me on Monday. That's what he had said. That was a good night text, honey. It's like, wow, somebody who's consistent, keeps texting me, checking up on me, make sure I got home. Like, who are you? And why? You know? So it's just crazy. Maybe I should not have judged a book by its cover. I never really met him, but I mean, before, we just in passing. But it's crazy how a few drinks, you know, everybody be opening up. So yeah, that's kind of like my little tea situation and my personal dilemma, because I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm gonna take my own like cool, calm, and collected advice and just chill out and just enjoy what that was. And I guess we should all see what happens next, if there is a next. If there's not, I'm grateful for the little, you know, the little attention, the little testosterone, pheromones in my little, you know, my little bubble, because, you know, it's kind of hard to penetrate this little bubble. But look at good, honey, look at good. So I'm grateful for just a little attention that it was. If it turns into nothing else, great. But if there is something else, who knows? Right now, he's just gonna be my friend. Mind you, it is a dangerous game. I do know this. I'm not naive, because it happened with my ex. How friends could turn into something real quick. I get that. But I've never had somebody who, I don't know, it's just different. Like, I'm 27, almost 28, and he felt very, like, his energy felt really, really good. I don't know, somebody do the zodiac sign. He's a Capricorn, I'm an Aquarius. I don't know, are those toxic together? Somebody let me know. I don't know, I gotta Google it myself when I'm done talking to y'all. But honestly, who cares? Because the last situation I was with, hella toxic, just never consistent. Just gaslighting hoe bag. I mean, that's somebody's son, but I don't really care, okay? To filter how I feel about that whole trash bag, honey. But playing with somebody's feelings who don't it's just hot mess. But, you know, well, that's it. I'm just flabbergasted right now. I just don't know. I just feel like, you know, we were technically the most compatible, but Gemini and Aquarius, but look at where that turned out. Or how that turned out. So I don't know, maybe I'm just ready to throw away all rules. Hell, I don't know. Who really knows these days? I'm just gonna take a step back. I'm never like gonna be like heated over something. It is nice, definitely. It felt like it woke back up my femininity. Even if this never goes another day past this, I get it. But it was like, wow. At the beginning of the week, I was like crying over a nigga, and now look where I'm at now, like cheesing, like look at God, honey, look at God, honey. So that's my testimony, y'all. Oh my God, this is terrible, but I'll drink to that though, honey. Anyway, y'all, that's all I really got for y'all. So this is gonna be a Vlogmas 2-day special. Vlogmas day 9, Vlogmas day 10. Just scrunch them together, because honestly, thank God I got home in one piece. Because I was like, oh hell, at the end of the night, I'm like, after all these drinks, I gotta drive home. Hallelujah. So I'm just, you know, I did end up going to the hookah place with him, even though he wanted to, because once I got home, y'all, I literally had to stuff my face because I felt my iron was low. Don't forget, your girl still, honey, the time of the month, child. And I hadn't really eaten nothing all day. Them beans did not hold me that long. Just enough to drink. And then once I got in the shower, because I was going to take a shower regardless to just wash the day off me if I wanted to head, before I headed out. But as soon as I got in the shower, I texted him and I got out. And I was like, look, I'm sorry, but like, it's not going to happen. I can't. Like, I felt like a baby who had just gotten burnt. Like, it had been a long day. That hot water just, ooh, rinsed my soul. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to bed. I'm sorry, sir. But we will hang out another time. So, we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on that little part of my life. But I just have to sip and spill the tea with y'all. Like, what is going on? But it feels good. So, I'm just going to keep it right there. And, you know, it's nice to have a little, you know, testosterone swirling around. Even if it's just for a moment. And even if it's not my person. I get it. But it's definitely nice to just be whatever this is. And I like it. So that's what I'm going to sound off on is look at good, honey. Look at good. But anyway, you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Vlogmas day 9 and 10 kind of scrunched up together, and I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow in Vlogmas day 11. So sound off in the comments once again, like, do people date outside their type if they not toxic, or like what's going on with that? I needs to know. Or should I just stick with my list, tall, 6'1" to 6'3", and all and above and everything else, but like I just physical appearance, like that matters to me. But I don't, honestly, energy and consistency matter too. And real quick, I remember Adrienne Bailon, now Hilton, she was saying as soon as she like took all her filters away, because she like tall people too, like short people and tall people, like we like tall people, so she took all her filters away, and she was literally like, you know, the person who literally, I guess, who she do on my foot now was not the person in her type, or her who checked all her boxes or physical boxes, but he checked all her spiritual boxes. So that's something to sound off on, and please discuss, like, is this a thing? Because I've only dated, no, wanted to date, I'll say that, people who I'm physically attracted to, as well as spiritually and mentally and like all of the above. But what if that person doesn't come in the package that I thought? Should I still give it a chance if it's not toxic? Or should I just keep it pushing? Please, somebody let me know. On that note, see y'all later, and I'm gonna finish my little drinky drink and enjoy my night. Mwah. Bye, you guys. See ya. Hello there, everybody. Honey, welcome to our next couch conversations. Welcome to Vlogmas day 8. Wait, I lied. Retake. Hey, everybody. Hey, y'all. Cheers and welcome to day. Hey, y'all. Welcome to Vlogmas day 10. Cheers. All right, one more. This cute.